Today we're going to talk about the top 5 things that are not the same since 2020. Number 5 is TV. No substance at all. A lot of us are brainwashed through TV and through the news to think things are a certain way. They're just not. Used to be you could watch a movie back in the day and it would mean something to you. Now you watch a movie and it's like you forget about it the next day. But pay attention because the truth is hidden in plain sight in many movies. Number 4, conversations. Conversations are just not the same because it seems like we're talking to people who don't understand what we're talking about now. It seems like we're thinking different than a lot of people. That is because a lot of people that we're seeing and entertaining are actually bots and not really real people. I am a firm believer that something happened in 2020 and a lot of people are here but not here. A lot of people seem like they're seat fillers and there's a lot of main characters, but a lot of people that we're seeing aren't real people. So when you diverse with these people, it just doesn't seem right. Number 3, music. Again, this has been going on way before 2020, but music has definitely changed. Music is one of the biggest influence in changing someone's mind. Music is definitely one of the most strongest influences that we have today. I would say even more stronger than the news. Because more people listen to music than they watch the news. All the messages that are in music are promoting whatever they want, whether it's violence, whether it's splitting up homes, you name it, it's all in music. Number 2, could have been number 1, easy, is nature. When we go outside now, nothing feels the same, for me anyway. It's like I'm walking on a foreign planet. Even though I've been here for 38 years, nothing seems the same. I know you've seen videos where birds, you walk by and they won't even fly away now. Temperatures are hotter than ever. Wild storms that we just have never seen are taking over the globe. Plus, it just seems like I always say, we're here, but we're not here. We're just traveling around, seeing these things that we've seen our whole life, but everything seems foreign and just seems off. They used to say, hug a tree. Even if you hug a tree, it doesn't feel the same. And number 1 is food. Food is definitely slowing us down. We're growing food faster than we've ever grown it before because of the demand. There's no way we can feed all these people that quickly. So there's so many things that we're putting in food nowadays that are speeding up the growth of, and I'm not just talking about artificial things, I'm talking about meats as well, fish, chicken, you name it. So when we digest those things, it is definitely doing some damage to us. And that's why kids are getting so developed at a faster age now, bigger, faster, stronger. You have little girls who are 19 years old who look like they're 15, 16 years old. And it is all because of the hormones that I feel like are pumped into these animals. Food isn't the same at all. So those are my top 5, guys. You comment and let me know if I missed something or if you.
Shalom, I hope you all are doing well. I'm blessed and I'm back again with a quick video. How many of you feel like something has changed since the year 2020? Like there's been a major shift and everyone can feel it. You guys know that saying is the end of the world as we know it? That's what it feels like. It's like our lives have changed forever. Nothing's the same anymore. And it's affected humanity so much so, researchers did a study on it. They call it temporal disintegration. And it's a psychological phenomenon characterized by the breakdown of a person's coherent perception of time, causing the past, present, and future to feel fragmented, blurred, or disconnected. It is frequently experienced during times of severe stress, trauma, or collective crisis such as COVID-19 pandemic. It's associated with negative mental health outcomes, including increased distress and fear of the future. Have you noticed that these people always try to put a label on something? They're always trying to explain away what's going on with any given thing. They can't explain this. You know why? Because it's supernatural. So even though it feels like a lot of chaos, confusion, and many people are feeling numb and void, the Most High is using these tools. The Most High is stripping away every lie and every system that has kept his chosen people away from his truth. And by default, the entire world will have to face the truth. Notice I didn't say accept the truth. I said face the truth. Because these people are going to deny the Most High and everything that the Bible stands for, including the chosen people, until the Messiah cracks that sky open.
There was an enormous shift in consciousness back in 2020, and it changed everything. The awakening globally is speeding up. Here are some things that you might be experiencing and why. Number one, time feels distorted. Speeding up, slowing down, days disappear, weeks vanish at a time. You are no longer locked in linear time. Welcome to quantum flow. Number two, the past feels like a dream. You cannot fully connect to who you were pre-2020 because that version of you no longer exists. Number three, people you once cared for now feel like strangers. It's not personal. They're staying in the old energy and you're moving into the new. Number four, you crave simplicity and nature more than ever. This is your nervous system detoxing from a hyper-stimulated world that no longer matches your frequency. And number five, you are questioning everything. Systems, structures, authority, reality, truth. This is your soul waking up and not you losing control. There was an...
You see, this is proof that even the Gentile nations are starting to realize that they've been lied to, that they've been deceived all this time. They have been led astray by their forefathers, led out into the deep so that the sharks can eat them. The thing is, it's going to hurt them more than it hurt the chosen people because they built their heaven here on earth. Take a look at Jeremiah 16 and 19. What an amazing verse. 16:19. O Yahuwah, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. What I'm trying to figure out is people like this guy here. These people who are waking up like him to the fact that they've inherited lies, do they not know where all these lies came from? Surely they don't think the chosen people have given them all this false hope. My only question is, now that you're waking up to the fact that you've been lied to, are you going to ever admit that your own people lied to you?
Literally every single thing is lie. All the stuff that they're telling us on the news and the school systems that you hear online, like, it's literally just all a lie. And I think some of us are starting to wake up and realize, like, that just doesn't seem right. Everybody who's following the herd is just turning into a miserable person. Like, I don't know how no one's done the pattern recognition with that. It's like, oh yeah, let me just go to college and get a 9-to-5. I'll be happy. It's like, have you not looked around? Like, nobody likes their job. No one's fulfilled in their life when they follow that path. Every time I go out in public, I'm reminded why I wish I would have just stayed home, because like, you see how people interact socially and stuff, and you're just like, there's actually no way you're that dumb. Like, there's no way that you're not aware that you're standing in the middle of the aisle right now. There's no way.
We do not live in the same world as we did before 2020. That world is gone. Not only has the cultural attitude shifted, but even the way that we interact with each other has changed drastically. At least in the West, but we went from a generally hopeful society to almost a perpetual pessimism. And interpersonally, it's like we don't even know how to interact with each other anymore. Obviously, it's not everybody, but a lot of people have picked up a lot more antisocial tendencies, and I've noticed it even more in younger generations. And it makes sense, everybody under the age of 20 got their socialization put on hold for like 1.5 years while they were still developing. Actually, now that I think about it, even a lot of older people are a lot more bitter than they used to be. Anyways, it leaves me wondering sociologically what kind of studies are going to come out over the next few years or even decades about what quarantine did to the world. One issue though is that we don't really have like a control group or anything. And I know social scientists have a way of studying this anyway, but I don't think there's any way we can truly know every single way it affected us because it affected literally everybody in some way or another. Maybe it'll end up being a big deal, but also maybe it won't. We'll just have to wait and see, and I think it'll be interesting to find out.
The Most High is stripping away the economy, the status, and the security. It feels like the end of the world to them because they have no spiritual storehouse to fall back on. And although we're all waking up to these lies, the Gentiles are going to feel it the hardest because this has been their heaven. These institutions they trusted, the media, the medicine, and their government, haven't just been wrong. They have been deliberately deceptive. Let's look at Haggai chapter 2, verses 6 through 9. For thus said Yahuwah of hosts, yet once, it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens, and the earth, and the sea, and the dry land, and I will shake all nations, and the desire of all nations shall come, and I will fill this house with glory, said Yahuwah of hosts. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, said Yahuwah of hosts. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former, said Yahuwah of hosts. And in this place will I give peace, said Yahuwah of hosts. So the Most High is causing a great shaking in the world, and he's doing it to separate his people. The Most High is identifying who is truly his and who belongs to this falling system. The Most High is separating us into two groups of people, those who put their trust in him and those who put their trust in the world. And for those who put all their faith in this world, it's going to be a rough landing. You can't keep leaning on a system that's currently being dismantled by the Most High himself. For some of us, the shaking is going to break us, and for others, it's going to wake you up. So pay attention to the signs, stop trusting in the lies, and start putting your weight on the only foundation that isn't going to crumble when the dust finally settles. Stay awake and stay humble, and keep your eyes on the Most High. Thank you all for listening, and may the Most High Baruch all deserving. And until my next video, Shalom.